It took a day or two, but I have finished Arkham Knight's main story. I'm gonna do the side missions later, but I want to give my full in-depth review, and here it is. Tank fights. Tank fights can bite my shiny metal. I mean, I don't hate them, but there are just way too many tanks in this game. It was fun the first time, it really was, but after a while, why would they even send tanks at me in the first place? Isn't this expensive? How much does a tank cost? Like $4 million? How many tanks have I blown up so far? Like 1,000 tanks? What is that? Like $4 billion worth of tanks? And the problem with that is that it ends up being a weakness in the story, because if you have $4 billion, then you've got better things to do than try to kill Batman. See, that's why the Joker makes a little bit more sense. The Joker isn't a billionaire. He just tries to shoot Batman sometimes. He's kind of weird and crazy. I mean, he shoots him with a gun. But here, they just throw wave after wave of tanks at you. Don't get me wrong, the rest of the game is really fun. It's entertaining. Unless you try to get it on PC, and then you're just pissed off right now. But this is just, there's a lot of these guys, and Batman's like a stealthy guy, right? Surely there would be a more stealthy way of dealing with tanks, right? Guess what? They thought of that. That's why there are vehicle stealth sections. Yep, I said it. You gotta drive real slow behind the giant robot, Ed 209, do the one-hit takedown, then you gotta hide with your giant car. Gotta be real quiet, because you know they can't see out the back where its weak spot is. I'm just saying, my car has this thing. It's a new invention. It lets me see out the back. You know what the best part about this game is, though? Scrubbing through video footage. Holy crap, this is the best part of the game. Not even joking. Isn't that weird? There are no explosions, nothing flashy, but scrubbing through footage is actually fun, and I'm so glad that they did this. I feel like I'm actually doing some detective work here. This section where you review video footage to look for specific evidence, it's fun, it's interesting. It feels sort of like a puzzle, even though it's easy, and the video footage tells a story while you're at it. This is the kind of stuff that a video game should be doing. These are the kind of activities I want to see more of. This isn't just fun because you feel like Batman. This right here feels fresh for a game in general. But then they mess up the pace of this really cool story detective stuff by adding even more tank fights right after that. And one of the final encounters in the story is this ridiculous tank fight right here where you have to fight 60 tanks. Do you see that? Crap. Oh crap. Does that count as a spoiler?